seas, the most feared pirate I've ever come across. And this be my first mate, Hammond, as reliable as a good rope.
Aye.
As trustworthy as an encyclopedia vetted by the king.
Aye.
The blood of the Highlands runs through his veins. Welcome on to the Fiddler's Elbow!
A strange tavern that will feature in tonight's performance.
Now you may be wondering, who is this fiddler? And what's so special about his elbow?
You can ask him after the show.
The popular image of pirates be one of greed, of dishonesty. Ye people think we be arrogant souls, deranged, seafaring maniacs with naught cares but for ourselves. Well, it's my duty to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that this idea is entirely true.
We've got many a tale we could tell you about how we came to rule these parts and the strange things we've seen and done.
But tonight we tell you the tale of how we came upon the sands of time.
Our story begins one fateful night, many years ago.
Cheers! Cling!
Haven't lost the appetite for the fireworks, what I see.
Never haven't. Ah, the Fiddler's Elbow, the finest tavern on this sceptred isle, where the mead is sweet and the wenches are salty.
Aye. Look, there's a salty-looking wench.
She's so salty you can sprinkle her on roads in winter to make them pass.
Alice, can we get some drinks, please?
Aye, that's what you have.
Pint of mead and a cocktail, please.
Come it up. Mead. Cocktail!
Thank you, Doris. How's business?
It's so easy running a tavern on your own. Of course, it used to be me and my husband who ran the place, but the husband doesn't been round so much lately.
You did kill him though, didn't you, Doris?
Yeah. Well, I suppose I got myself to blame. Been trying to find a new husband, but most folk reckon I'll take someone pretty nutty to take me on. My stars, it's a Royal Navy.
I'll go and check it out.
What do we do, Captain?
Have no fear, Doris. Go lock yourself in the storeroom. I'll deal with this.
Wish me luck, men. I'm going in. Well. If it isn't Captain Morgan.
Renshaw, this tavern's a little rough for a high-flying naval captain.
Well, maybe I like it rough. And you know what they say, keep your friends close.
And your pirates at bay. I suppose you've come to arrest me.
Arrest you? Well, that would give me some pleasure, I suppose. Far better to beat a man at his own game.
What game?
Treasure, Morgan, treasure. That's what you pirates are all about, isn't it? Well, what if I were to tell you that I have procured a map to the finest treasure imaginable?
If you didn't have your scud-bucking naval friends outside, I'd challenge you a sword duel this very minute.
Oh, charming. Anyway, must be off. I have some business to attend to. And when I have my treasure, I'll make sure there's not a pirate in the land with a heart still beating. Good day. Is that Captain Renshaw?
You just missed him. Said something with some treasure he's going after.
Aye, but we can get some treasure of our own.
Not exactly. You see, I know what he's after. Never mind to go after him myself.
What is it exactly?
Well, I was visiting my father in his prison cell yesternight. Father! Son! How many years has it been? I stopped counting.
I always were a strong-willed boy. Now I see a strong-willed pirate.
You flatter me, old man.
You know I am for the gallows. Know you what they call me? What they call your old man?
Hey.
Mad Ira Morgan.
How did you come by such a name?
I know not. Is it mad to give yourself heart and soul to a cause you believe in?
Nay!
Is it mad to pillage and plunder if that's the only life you've ever known?
Nay!
Is it mad to wear a goat on your head as if it were a hat?
Well, possibly.
No!
Perhaps I'd best be off.
Wait. There's something I want to give you.
What's that?
A map to something extraordinary The stuff of legends.
The map to what? Gold, diamonds?
Far more valuable than that. A map to the apocryphal prize. A map to the sands of time.
Sands of time. What be they?
The very sands which control the flow of time itself. Whosoever owns the sands could go backwards or forwards in time at whatever rate he chooses. I want to get after it myself, but I was arrested by the authorities.
And how is it you came by the map?
Well, I was with my partner, Foulhorn, on the Island of Secrets.
What box of wonders be this? Open it up.
The map.
Those many miles travelled, all for this. The map to the sands of time.
Through this map, we shall find the greatest treasure of all, and I'll show the world I'll be known as Mad Ira Morgan, no more!
And with me as leader of the voyage, we cannot fail.
And with me at the very top of the operation, we shall succeed.
And with me supervising you at the top, success is inevitable.
And with me in charge of you supervising me at the top, victory is assured. Foulhorn, you do realize I'll be in charge, do you not?
I don't think that's a good idea, Ira. You're quite mad.
Balderdash! I'm as sane as ever was.
Exactly.
This is my operation. I'm in charge.
Nay, Ira, you'd be nowhere without me. I'm in charge.
Well, there's only one way to settle this. A duel.
Fine, name your time and place.
Place, here. Time, 7:25.
The dueling hour.
Agreed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gentlemen.
welcome to the Island of Secrets, home of the world's most fearsome swordsman.
Man.
I'm Chud Nerdstrom.
And I'm Bunk Adamstrade.
For tonight's bout, we have two men who are rougher than tough and tougher than rough. Faster than a rigged clipper out running the waves, and stronger than a stubborn barnacle clinging to an even more stubborn rock. They've got more muscles than a French restaurant and more balls than a cannonball armory staffed by men.
Balls.
In the red corner, he's mad, crooked, and dangerous to know. It's Mr. Bellhorn!
Yeah! And in the blue corner, we have Mad Ira Morgan! Ready, set, fight!
Winner keeps a souvenir, Foulhorn.
And the winner, by virtue of still being alive, Mad Ira Morgan!
Oh, one of my loyal fans.
Oh, Mr. Morgan, you're such an inspiration.
Here, have some of my opponent's fingers.
Oh, can I really?
Ah. Did you eat your vegetables for dinner?
Yes.
And yes, you can.
Oh, Mr. Morgan, will you teach me how to thrust a sword into a man's neck like that?
Son, I can teach you how to thrust a sword into a man's anything.
You could, Ira, if you weren't headed for the hangman's noose. It's me.
Huh?
Well, we've never met. I am a non-specific agent for the British Navy. Enjoy your last few breaths of fresh air, Ira. From what I hear, the ventilation systems of the Edinburgh dungeons are quite poor.
Treachery. And how is he still have the map? Did not they take it from you? That they did, boy. But though your old man is mad, he remembers everything. One look at that map was all I needed to remember it exactly. So I scrawled it on my memory on this piece of paper. It's not too neat, but I didn't have a pen.
So what did you use for ink?
Son, it's best you don't ask. You know who took it from me? Who has the real map at this very moment?
Nay.
Our sworn enemy, Captain Renshaw.
Thanks to our secret agent dressed as a Scottish child, I have procured Mad Ira Morgan's map.
Excellent news, sir.
Make the preparations. We depart within a week. We're going to get the sands of time, and with it, we shall destroy pirate kind forevermore.
Okay.
Captain Renshaw, I'll not let him outdo me once again. I'll take him. Oh, my son, take this.
That's an onion.
My son, take it. It'll save your life, as it once did mine.
I don't see what use I could have for an onion. But I'll stow it in my pocket. You are mad. So long.
So long. So long.
And here it is.
That's an onion.
And here it is. The map to the ultimate prize. Think of what we can do with the sands of time. We can travel to a time where treasures are unguarded and bring them to the future. Any defeat can be overturned or returned to the battle and not making the same mistakes.
But Renshaw's after it too.
Aye, and we'll have to act quickly. Now, do we have our next quest? Our next quest? Service the ship and pack a steel cannonball. We'll need to find ourselves a crew. We set out on our quest and we'll in search of ourselves a crew. But it's not just any man can be a pirate.
He's got to have something within him. Something rotten, ruthless, selfish. Some would say downright wicked.
There's only certain places to give you a crew like that.
Aye, brothels.
Back alleys.
Brothels.
Eventually you have to scour in and scour in. We got ourselves a crew for our ship.
The crew are aboard the ship, Captain.
Splendid, shipmate. Let's have them step forward and account themselves.
Right you are, sir. Edward the Fearless. Aye, bosun. I changed my name to Edward the Fearless and kind of how brave I am. I used to be known as Johnny the Fearless. Charles and Dave, the Siamese twins.
All right, Bowson, listen, I won't hear.
Theseus, the automatic quartermaster.
Tis I, Theseus, the dramatic quartermaster.
Quentin, the medical student.
Yeah, actually, I'm on a gap here. Awkward, I know, but I'm delving into the Danny Fund, so it's okay. Let's do this. I'm really interested in paraculture. Icky Vlad!
Aye, bosun. 2 eyes and look out!
Aye, Captain! Straight from the island of Barbuda, where my daddy was a lookout, and his daddy before him was a lookout! No eyes to look out!
Aye, bosun. Just because I lost my sight in a scrap with a mango doesn't mean I can't be a lookout in a higher stoner.
Phillips, the mute! Come through, the wooden-legged!
All right, bosun. I barely have one of my natural legs, but I've all of my natural charm.
Next we have Big Lungs McCoy.
Aye, Captain.
So why do they call you Big Lungs McCoy? Impressive. And finally, Kilger, the man with the mysterious past.
Captain.
Now, I haven't a lot to say to you, filthy Stations, men!
Ah, Captain!
Hoist that topsail!
Scrub those decks!
I didn't sign up to clean no decks.
I shan't imagine you'll be doing too much else with only one leg.
I told you I got 2 legs. It's just one of them happens to be made of wood.
I'm sure it's becoming real useful.
Ah, you mark my words. This leg will have its day.
Right, Captain, time for your daily checkup. Let's just check your pulse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's something there.
Aye. Well, you see, I was born with what's called a wandering heart. One day it's here, next day it's here, next day it's here. You never know where it'll end up. But today, it's here.
Oh, yeah. The crew took some whipping into shape.
And he's not talking figurative here.
But we had him working smooth soon enough. But then, on the 3rd day of sail...
Look out! What see you?
Oh, Captain! It looks like there's a storm becoming a starboard!
Oh, he thinks he's the better lookout just because he's got 2 of his working eyes. I don't see nothing.
A storm! Keep watch!
Phillips, the mute! We got rough waves coming to starboard. Can you turn us around? Oh, no!
Theseus, try the tiller!
It's no good, Captain. We're done for.
Everybody brace yourselves! Starboard wind incoming! Ah! What's that, man? Look out, brother! There's a wave coming! No way!
Not to be too
No, no, brother! No! Our best lookout! Captain, what are we gonna do? It's on board!
Crew meeting on the lower deck, right now! Strange it is to have a meeting in the midst of a storm. This was the most fearsome tempest I'd ever encountered, and I knew of only one being that could have caused it. Poseidon. Men! I've seen enough storms in my time to know this is too fierce to have come by winds alone. This was caused by a vengeful deity. Now I don't want to start making wild accusations, but I believe one of you is possessed by the spirit of Poseidon.
If we find out who, we may be able to save ourselves. Is anyone willing to step forward?
It's not us. No, sir. Hell no. No way.
It's not me.
It's not me.
Oh, what about Kilger? He's the one with all the mystery and that.
Poseidon wouldn't dare possess me. My insides have been made rotten from a lifetime of having a mysterious past.
Well, what about Quinn and the student? He's hiding something here.
Oh, I just feel like all these accusations are just flying around. What we're doing right now is just not showing me enough respect.
It is the devil himself! Burn him! Burn him! Burn him! Burn him! Now! We'd all like to burn Quentin. I don't think it's him. One of you is not being true about his identity.
But I, Captain, I admit it. Look, I'm not actually from Inverness. I'm from Inverkeithing.
I too have a confession to make. I'm not actually Edward the Fearless. Nor am I Johnny the Fearless. I'm actually Terence the Terrified.
I too have a confession to make. I'm not actually a mute.
You told us you were!
Glass. Get on your knees, Hammond!
I don't want to waste the time for that, Captain.
We're gonna call the god himself. Oh, merciful Poseidon. We be not normally the praying kind, but this day we throw ourselves on your mercy. We believe you rest in the body of one of our crew. Reveal yourself!
Possess one of my men. Give him back.
He's ours!
Position is 9/10 of the law. Observe me, mortals, as I shift my shape. I am all powerful. I am the floods. Are you aware of the great waters in the time of Noah? Yes. My shape again! I despise pirates. I will not let you sail free.
Somebody stop it! Perhaps I could be of some assistance with a monologue so great it would banish the sea god himself. Perhaps something from Lear.
No, this will not be necessary.
Blow winds and crack your cheeks! Rage! Blow!
Shut up! Blow winds. I have it. Big lungs McCoy.
Aye, Captain.
Blow. Blow like you've never blown before.
Something strange, but it turns out I was possessed by sea god.
Sure enough, the Poseidon banished, the storm cleared, and there was nothing but calm waters from then on.
3 days later, Captain, we spotted a vessel north-northwest. Do you see it?
Captain Renshaw's vessel. Unmistakable.
I say, Lieutenant, is that Captain Morgan's vessel south-southeast?
I dare say that's it.
You don't suppose they too have found a map to the sands of time?
Surely not, sir.
Call them into order.
Righto, sir. Murray. Sorry.
Curses!
They're heading in the same direction as us. Father was right.
What do we do, Captain?
There's only one thing we can't do. Engage. Sure enough, we caught with them.
Until it was his ship and our ship. Side for side.
Ahoy, Renshaw! Let's stay for it, beer, not a boat-licking privateer pellet!
Ah, Captain Morgan, about as subtle as a laughing cow in a field full of cows who aren't laughing.
Sorry, never was my strong point, Renshaw, you should know that! Now where might you be heading this day?
Oh, I couldn't possibly say, my good man.
Us neither, but our damn good sense it might be in the same direction!
Still carrying on in that wooden bucket you call a ship, I see.
Still under the employ of the king?
King George has given me free roam of all oceans, provided I swing him a cut of the bounty. In any case, this has been a really lovely chat, but we've got some treasure that needs catching. Sorry about the holes in your ship.
What holes?
Ready the cannon.
Ready the cannons, boys, and brace for incoming
Ready.
fire! Get those cannons fired! say here we call it a day.
I didn't get to where I am in the Royal Navy by calling it a day. Flurry, give one for old George.
You'll have to do better than that, Renshaw.
Better hurry below deck, Morgan. Looks like you've sprung a leak.
She's flooding. Hammond, how's it looking down there?
We're trying to plug the hole, Captain! Right, lads, look about yourselves. We need something thick, sturdy, possibly made of wood, and like the size of a leg. Captain!
Hey?
Your leg. What? We need your leg to plug the ship. I would be honored. Are we going to attack it first? Not time for that, Calvin. 1.
Here we go.
2. I'm ready. Blood and stopped. Thanks, Calvin.
I'll stay here.
Good work, guys!
There's a man overboard.
We're running for I can't swim. Now you'll land lover.
Hey,
Captain, materially matched.
it appears so. We'll have to break out our secret weapon. Fetch a steel cannonball.
Aye, Captain.
I'll explode us up in fists.
Found it, Captain. The steel cannonball.
Load it up. Let it never be said that Captain Morgan doesn't have balls of steel.
We're sinking, men.
Victory! And so we had ourselves a victory. But then, I heard a groaning from the shadows. Then gone. Not killed her.
I'm dying, Captain.
But you've got such a mysterious past.
Captain, could you move aside? You're blocking the shadow. Captain, would you tell my wife that the Blue Angel flies at dawn?
What does that mean?
It means that the stars will account for her when I am gone. And tell my brother that the devil's whiskey draws its enemies nigh.
What does that mean?
It means he needs to look out for himself better. And tell my sons that the cupboard is filled with ham no more.
What does that mean?
It means we need more ham. I was a jailer back ashore. Kept watch over all sorts of criminals. The dire, the dreadful, the mad. Do you know who the last man in my cell was? Mad Ira Morgan.
My God.
Always kept a spare key to that cell. Here, I want you to have this. The two-pronged key to your father's cell. As a token. Here, here.
You're a good man, Cook. Fine pirate.
I feel so calm. So calm. Oh, God, it hurts! In my chest. While I was hit by a cannonball.
Yes, it's quite large.
I can see her, Captain. The angel of death. She's so beautiful. I am at peace.
77.5 hours.
We gave him a proper pirate's burial.
He tasted great. On we sail until we reached the island the map said contained the sands of time. A legendary island, a notorious island, an island to strike terror into the hearts of all but the foolish. An island known only by one name.
Safety Island.
It's really more dangerous than the name suggests. Hammond and I set upon the rocky shores of Safety Island with not a little trepidation in our hearts.
The map indicated we needed to find a cave known as the Cave of 6 Eyes.
We had great trouble locating it, until we realized it was between the Cave of 5 Eyes and the Cave of 7 Eyes.
In we walked.
Look, Hammond. Skeletons in the wall. Disgusting.
Would you look at that?
Let's go. Wait.
What?
Don't move.
What? Why?
Something on your shoulder.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Ha!
I'm right.
Let's keep moving. Fork in the cave.
Which path should we go down?
Let's have a listen.
Let's go down this way!
No. Scarier path yields the most in glory. Do you hear that?
What is it?
I'm not sure. insisted on staying alive!
Quick, what would Charles and Dave do?
Damn it! What would Calfoom do?
All in all, it's just another leg in the hole. Should we write this down?
What would Big Lungs McCoy do?
Well, Big Lungs, we've had a bit of a whip round since your birthday and you're just on the cake. Make a whip.
No, no!
We'll take a medical to save us now.
Tis I, future Captain Morgan.
And I, future First Mate Hammond.
What the bloody hell is going on? We your future selves come from times ahead to save you in times present. Strike! Thank you kindly, future selves. We appreciate your solicitude well.
Ouch. Careful, Captain, I'll leave a bruise.
No, it won't.
I'm afraid I will, Pastor. We must return to the future now.
Aye, but like this. If you should succeed in acquiring the sands of time, be sure to go back in time and save your past selves, just as we did. If you fail to do so, you'll cause a rip in the space-time continuum so vast, the universe will implode, and all dimensional matter will collapse in on itself and cease to exist.
Aye. So don't do that.
You'll receive no more help from us. Godspeed. Vanished. Well, I be truly lost.
And I.
Still, we'd best go on. No place to go but the future, and the right part of this cave.
I think we might have found the right part of the cave, Captain. Look!
Greetings, travelers. The six-eyed man stands before you. I see all. I know all. I am all. You look confused. I know for why you're both here. You both come seeking something. What is it that you seek?
We seek the sands of time.
We've journeyed such a long and fateful way.
The sands of which I am guardian.
Aye, hand them over before we carve right in every one of your wretched eyes.
Shoo! I have heavied your swords, gentlemen, with the weight of mine eyes. The only way you will pass is if you give me 2 of your eyes. If they are good eyes, I will let you walk.
I think we're gonna have to make a sacrifice.
A sacrifice. Aye.
The first way to do it, we give them your left eye and your right eye.
Both of you yourselves are missing eyes.
You're right. I'll have to do one for each of us. For the sands.
For the sands, Captain.
Oh, great beast. We offer you our eyes in the hope of pacifying you. Take them!
Your eyes are poor. I have no use for such poor organs. And now it is time for you to die.
Damn! Get on his back.
You too.
It looks like this is it.
My whole life's flashing before my eyes. Age 13.
I see you in my butchering class all the time. You're so cute. Will you go out with me, Mavis? All right. I want to take it slow.
Age 14. We'll have to give her up for adoption.
Looks like it's my turn. Age 3.
Son, your mother says it's time for dinner.
I should be a fine good woman. Wait a minute. I'm remembering something else.
Something else. Something else.
Oh, and son, take this.
That's an onion.
Aye, son, take it. It'll save your life, as it once did mine.
But I don't see what use I could have for an onion.
An onion.
The onion! A man made of eyes will reduce him to tears.
That's brilliant.
Ready?
Aye.
1, 2, 3, forward!
From my many eyes! You are truly worthy! I bequeath to you what you seek! I give to you the sands of time!
He's of time, we shall be rich and infamed.
Hammond and Morgan!
Morgan and Hammond.
Not so fast.
Could you?
Like a fish?
Captain Renshaw, but I thought you were dead. How did you survive the sinking of your godforsaken boat?
Well, as you mention it, it's rather a good story. Story.
Greetings, drowning men. I see you be the enemy of one Captain Morgan. I'm here to rescue you from your watery predicament. But on one condition. I want you to kill Captain Morgan.
You might say we got by with a little help from our friend.
Oh, you made a powerful enemy in Poseidon and in the British Navy. We're here to take what's ours.
Now we got part of the pirate and his prize. You'll have to claw it on my cold, dead hands.
With pleasure. Allow me to just cock my gun. Cock. And you hope you're prepared for death.
You know, it's a shame we never got a duel, Renshaw.
Cheers.
Although from what I hear, it wouldn't have lasted too long.
Eh?
Everyone knows, Captain, maybe a sailor, or, you know, swordsman. Haven't handled one in years, so I hear. But I suppose you got people to do your fighting for you these days.
Oh, please.
Unless you're too scared to lose.
I can't believe you, of all people, would stoop to that level. Trying to give yourself a chance by goading me into a duel. It's pathetic.
Well,
But nonetheless, I accept. Blade wounds are far more painful than those of gunpowder. It'll be my pleasure to watch you bleed.
very well. But on two conditions.
Go on.
First of all, I'm going to take the sands of time for a spin. We'll begin the duel here and give the sands a shake and see what strange times we end up in.
A duel through time? Sounds good to me. When it keeps the sands.
Aye. And second of all, if we do this proper. Hammond!
But if cannot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cave of Six Eyes, home of the world's most fearsome swordsman.
Balls.
In the corner that's black and has got a skull and crossbones painted on it, it's Captain Morgan! Come on, Captain!
And in the navy blue corner, the bad, the mad, the beautiful Captain Renshaw.
On the count of three.
1,
2,
3.
Wait, we're going through it.
A fine strike, Renshaw. Let's see how you did with going backward in time.
Now, William, I mean, I love your latest drama piece, but remind me again how the conflict between Romeo and Tybalt plays out.
Well, they have a full and frank discussion.
Yeah, I think we need something more dramatic.
What?
Oh my God, get it down, William. It's dramatic. Bums on seats, William. Bums on seats.
Come on, Renshaw. Let's go even further back. I think this might be too far back.
Perhaps. Let's go forward.
Right, final round of gladiators. 2 men down. What the hell are we going to do?
Right, 22 people are physically fit to fight each other in ridiculous costumes.
Oh, where are we going to find them? Guys, do you want to be on gladiators?
I don't see to, why not?
Gladiators! Hello, and welcome to the final round of Gladiators, the Eliminator, with me, Rika Johnson.
Rachel, you will go on my first whistle. Morgan, you will go on my second whistle.
Onto the balance beam!
All in technique,
Onto the zip wire!
And finally, onto the travelator!
Congratulations, Captain Renshaw. How does it feel to have won Gladiators?
Auga!
And Captain Morgan, how do you feel?
I don't like it here, Renshaw. Let's return to the cave.
Agreed. Come on, Captain.
So? That's them!
Well, I have to admit, Morgan, your sword skills aren't bad for a sea rat.
Neither yours for a land dog.
I'm glad you think so. You won't be thinking much more.
No!
You know, I was going to stick to the side of your head. It would have been quick and painless. Now that I look at you... Go on, Captain! I think this is going straight into your heart. Well, heartbreaking.
My heart's not there today. It's here. This is just empty flesh. Eat this.
Captain Renshaw, now. I never got to tell you how much I loved you. And now I never will. But why do the good always get stabbed in the neck?
That'll teach you meddling in pirate affairs, Renshaw.
You did it, Captain!
Aye, and the sands of time are ours.
Quick, to the ship and our next great adventure.
The key to my father's cell. The power to go back in time. Do you know what this means?
We can save your father.
You can save my father. Back we go. We're here to free your father. took so long?
Well, you've only been gone 30 seconds.
We must return to the future double time. Join us, father.
Aye, we're on the lookout for a lookout.
It'd be good to have you.
Agreed. But not before a pint at the Fiddler's elbow.
Very well, father. But first, Hamlin and I have to help out a couple of fellow seafarers in trouble.
Aye, Captain. But first, we need to find a way of distinguishing between our past selves and our present selves.
You think what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think so. I was just going to say we could close one eye, yeah.
But where's the fun in that? And so, Hamlin and I went back in time and helped ourselves against the skeletons.
Just as we too had been helped.
We left the cave with the sands of time, picked up my father, and went for that much-promised pint of ale and a fiddler's elbow.
Cheers! Cling! Where's your father?
Ah, he's over at the bar, throwing his charms on the lovely Doris.
And so, if I thought it was nutty, just because I had a goat on my head.
Oh, I think we're going to get along fine.
So, Captain, what are we going to do with the sands of time?
Well, Alan, there's many an unfound treasure in the annals of time. The possibilities are as endless as time itself. And that's the story of how Cam Morgan
And his brave first mate Hammond.
got hold of the greatest treasure in all the world, the power to control time. The telling of this tale passes very quickly, but when one has acquired the power of past, present, and future, even the grandest of adventures can fit snugly into a 60-minute evening. And so our story ends.
Or so we thought.
Your Majesty, myself and my crew were ransacked at sea again. Renshaw has been slain.
By who?
Captain Northenside. And worst of all, he now possesses the sands of time.
What are we going to do?
If I may, Your Majesty, we'll need an ally.
Who?
We'd just like to say a big thank you to the PBH Free Fringe and to the Fiddler's Elbow for having us here tonight. We're Tap Tap Theatre. We've got 3 shows at the Fringe this year. This is just one of them. We've got Men at the Underbelly every day at 12:05, which is a dark comedy, and we also have Handmade Tales, which is at Zoo Venues on Nicholson Street at 10 to 12, and it's in a very similar physical style. It's a comedy for young people. So if you enjoyed that, please come along. Also, Ed, who played Morgan, tall guy, is doing a musical in 45 minutes at Sea Venues. We'll take an intern, so follow him there to see him get even sweatier. Joe and Ed, aka Morgan and Hammond, are outside right now with 2 treasure chests. Now, we'd really, really appreciate it if you really thought about how much you think this show is worth, be it 10p or maybe £10, and put it with Joe and Ed. I mean, this is a free Fringe show, but it costs an awful lot of money to come up here and put it on, and we're looking to take the show elsewhere too, because we really enjoy doing it. So if you could really think about that, then we'd be hugely grateful. But more importantly, please tell all your friends and family about us. And we love doing this show, and we want to do it to everyone that you know. So please scream and shout and rave and scream, more screaming about Capital and the Sands of Time. Well, thank you so much.
Also, please stay for Loving Dick. It's a brilliant play, 1 in 15 minutes. It's in this very space.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight.